Hello to amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Blueprints, the best puzzle game I ever played. Today we're gonna be jumping into day 66. You can find the full playlist in the pinned comment below the video and the video description if you wanna watch it from the start. There's gonna be a lot of stuff you will not understand if you start watching here, although you might get a general feel of how the game is played, although it's pretty late, so I don't know. But other than that, I really would advise you to just go and play the game yourself without spoiling yourself, because it is an amazing game. If you like puzzle games, roguelites, meta progression, even board games, you might enjoy this game a lot. So, the goal for today is to draft a classroom outside and get classrooms 7, 8, and 9 on the 8th rank. Let me just see. Last time I did get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, right? So 7, 8, 9 we have to get on the rank 8. To do that, we're gonna need some rerolls so we can guarantee an outer room thing and So let's start playing. We're gonna grab our allowance here. Sadly, we don't start with like a stupid amounts of gems and gold coins because my freezer got melted before I could freeze my accounts, but it's okay. We'll be doing fine. And yeah, we're gonna be doing the final exam as well. I noted down the answers to all the questions. I had to Google one. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna talk about it more when we get there, if we get there. And what do we do here? I kind of like the workshop, and gallery is kind of nice actually. Gallery gives us some gems. Let's do gallery. Because we are low on gems, so. Okay. I don't know if I want the roommate key, probably not. But these 2 gems, oh, these will be so clutch. Okay. Yeah, I think I will be silly not to take the code check here. I think we have... Actually, what items did we start with? Sledgehammer and a key card. Wait, did I have the necklace or did I just get super lucky with the keycard? That's crazy if I just got lucky with the keycard. And I believe in here it's gonna be the crown of the blueprints. There we go. The one item I really enjoy. Oh, what's... Did we get double keycard? Oh my god. That's like... Well, better 2 than 0. Let's see, we do have the posting. Yeah, okay. Amateur locking pick, magnifying glass, and gems. I'm gonna grab the lockpick and gems. I think I'm gonna leave the magnifying glass in there for now. I don't think we need that. Okay, here it would be nice if we can get something going to the right if possible. Okay, no such luck. I guess we're gonna grab this one then. Okay. And I'll probably be like, ooh, a showroom's pretty nice actually. Do we go for it? I mean, I do have enough money for the emerald necklace. Yeah, I think I should take it. Yeah, let's do it. That's pretty good. So emerald bracelet. Although like, ornate compass is also pretty good. Let's see, rotate things. Chronograph's good to get more tomorrow, but we already have the thing. Okay, don't call me crazy, but I think we're gonna be fine with gems for now. Once we get a little bit more gold, we grab the emerald bracelet as well. But I think I want to be able to rotate things, because that's like very powerful. And yeah, I know, but... So see, now we can like rotate this thing to face upwards. Yeah, that's pretty nice, you know. And there. Okay. Okay, 3 squared is 9. Oh my god. I don't know this operator. Are you kidding me right now? That's a small square. What does the small square do? Is it a root? Oh my god. Let's assume it's a root. And then after that, round the 2 digits. What is that? I didn't learn that anywhere. Oh my god. That's a problem. Okay, let's root it first. What's 3 rooted? 1.7 something, I don't know. Is it? 1.5 squared is 225. 2 squared is 4. So yeah, I think it's 1.73 or something. But then we have to do this, which means rounding to 2 digits. So it's dude, I don't know how to solve this. What do we do now? Because rounding like any small number to 2 digits, anything smaller than 5 rounding to 2 digits is gonna be 0, and there's no 0. So whatever this thing is, I mean, it could be just square. 3 squared gives us 9. And then 9 rounds to 10. It's correct. Okay, 9. Nine squared is 81, and then 18. Yeah, so it is a square. It's a small square, but it's still a square. Okay. All right. Okay, so we got yellow, orange. So that's -4. Squared is 16. And then that's rounded up is 20. Okay. Okay, I guess the small square is just a square. Okay. You heard it here first. A small square is a square. Okay, commissary is kind of nice. So here we're gonna grab the running shoes. I don't know if I wanna grab anything else because I wanna save up cash. But running shoes will save us some steps, which is kind of important. Okay, do we play furnace again? So last time I took furnace because, like, what? I wanted to guarantee remove all the red stuff. Doesn't really fit here, you know? Yeah, let's not grab the furnace. Okay, conference room. Oh, but now we cannot rotate because it's the second. Yeah, that's kind of bad. That's kind of really bad, actually. Okay, cloister view I hear is really good. It's free. Yeah. So what's the plan here? So I want to draft the aquarium. I think we can start fishing for it. Do we? Getting another source of rerolls would be good first. Okay. Not sure what we want here. I guess food is the safest. If you like steps later on. Actually, yeah, cloister view. Okay, lockpicking kit. Oh, look, lockpicking kit actually did something. Okay, this is a bit late for this. It also wouldn't give us much, but I guess the dead end room here is actually kind of good. We need to get some dead end rooms out. Dead end rooms out. Anyway, so let's do it. Okay, a couple of gems. That's pretty nice. Okay. All right. Okay, we do have a key card, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, not sure actually. Like here, yeah, here let's rotate. I have to be smarter when do I remove the red room and when I don't. Okay, this one's kind of nice. I do have a sledgehammer, so boom. More keys. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna grab one of these. We can grab the nurse station, I guess. So now we don't have to worry about steps anymore. Some coins, cool. Okay, we have plenty of keys though, so we're not too worried. Yeah, I think this is a good place to like remove the red room. Although like there are reasons to draft the lost and found, but right now it would just like mess with me. Yeah, I think here we just do rotunda. It's a lot of gems though. But well, because I want to go up, right? Actually, all these kind of suck. I really don't like that we can't go up. Yeah, I'll grab the rotunda even though it's really expensive. I mean, we have emerald necklace in the shop, so we should be fine. Okay, security is kind of nice. Alright, let's see what we can get. Your state inventory, 1 gem, 1 key, 1 magnifying glass, right? Keycard system. We're gonna set security level to high. And we're gonna change the offline mode to be unlocked. And then we're gonna connect to network. Okay, staff services. We're gonna order the shoes again because I just love the shoes. There we go. And then we can check out the electronic email. Nothing new here. We can check punch in, punch out. Okay, we can check the staff announcements. There is no new one. Floralis in the sky. Yeah, we'll know what that is. Okay, this is temporarily disabled, right? Okay, and then we're gonna do a remote terminal access, and we're gonna connect to the laboratory. Connect to the laboratory to allow us to start the experiment, which can often be like very beneficial to what we're doing. Experiment setup. I think I'm gonna go permanently add 1 gold to our allowance. And I think we can go each time we draft an upgraded floor plan. That's probably gonna be the best one. Okay, doesn't help us. Your allowance has been raised. What? What? Why did my allowance get increased? I didn't draft anything yet. What's going on? That's so weird. Okay, wait room. I mean, if you want to go for the antechamber, it's good, right? And we have dining room and the nurse station. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Okay. So that's like the first classroom. Yeah, we want to get like a bunch of classrooms actually. costs a gem though. That's a problem, actually. Yeah, I really can't lose that gem yet. Okay, we need to go for it like now. So what we need to do, we're gonna ask the king to give us yellow stuff, and we are hoping for the aquarium. So we're gonna go down here and start drafting from bottom up again, and yeah, hopefully we can get aquarium connected to like the washing room. We can also go here, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, not what you want. Okay, no aquarium yet, but... Oh, parlor's pretty nice because it gives us 3 gems. Library goes down though, which does fit better. Decisions. We'll probably get parlor anyway, right? Yeah, it's fine. It is okay. Dovecote. Yeah. That's a good location. But I kind of really need the aquarium. There's a study. Study's kind of nice, actually. The problem is like it has too many dead ends, so... Okay, treasure trove will solve our gem problems. It's gonna give us lots of cash. We're gonna be able to go and buy... Okay, picture time. I think we are safe to do this. Okay. Surely 7 keys is gonna be enough. No realm is considered spiritual. Oh, this one would actually be very useful a while back. I'm not sure if I will go and buy the thing, or if you're gonna save the gold for the washing room. I probably don't need that much gold though. I think we're fine buying the thing. Yeah, let's buy the thing. Okay. Okay, and then we go to the showroom. Oh, a gem. Cool. Right, so here we can pick up the emerald bracelet. There we go. Now, do we want 2 more rooms? I'm more likely to draw 2 more rooms while drafting. I mean, probably not, right? Probably not. I want other stuff. Like, do we continue here now? And we can. A little bit. Have to be careful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have to be careful to stay in the range of the nursery room. Okay. So now that we have Emerald Bracelet, I think we can like remove the red rooms freely. Okay, and here I guess Observatory is pretty cool. Okay, let's take a look-see look. 120 stars. A Spiral of Stars. Add a word to Spiral of Stars, then gain 1 key and 1 something. What is this? I need to check what that is. Elmondraxxus. Floralis. Oh, what? Floralis, bloom of the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Oh, so that's what people talked about in the thing. The Floralis. But what does that have to do with anything? I don't know. Aquarium here would be really nice. Wait, what? What is Freezer doing here? I guess we thawed it, and also yeah, Krishmir have let me know that I did actually find the blue note in the freezer. I just forgot about it, which, yeah. I guess this one's better here. Dude, like, we're running out of room to place down classrooms. I need that aquarium and I need it fast. But we're also like kind of running out of good spots for it as well. Which is worrisome. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we're fine still. Okay, the rules. Pause and read the rules if you want, but basically at least one box has to be false, at least one box has to be true. So it's gonna be 2 falses and 1 true, or 2 truths and 1 falses, and only one of them has a gem inside. The true boxes are both empty. Okay. The false boxes are both true. What? That's an oxymoron, no? The false boxes are both true, so this one is false. The gems are in the blue box. Okay. So this is false. And this one says the true boxes are both empty. So if this is true, and this is, well, for this to be true, there needs to be two true boxes, right? So that would mean that this one's also true, but the gems are in the blue box. Being true contradicts with this, so this has to be false. That means this is true. And I care less and less if I mess up, so we're just gonna do it. Because there's really no like real consequence. Usually like I double check, triple think, quadruple think. So. Okay, there's a laundry room, but I don't want it here. I guess we remove the red room. There's the aquarium, but if you grab aquarium here, we only have one chance here for the washing room. Like, I would prefer aquarium, like, here. But I don't know if you can actually afford it. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go for it, I think. Maybe not. We need to place 9 classrooms somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there's room enough here, but it's gonna be tricky. That means like... That means 7, 8, 9 will have to be here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 will have to be here, and then through the antechamber somehow. Yeah, I might not make it today. That's okay. That's okay. But then tomorrow we need to grab the blessing again. Yeah, things complicate a little bit, but I think it's fine. I mean, we still have room here, though. I think my best bet is try to place the aquarium here. By getting rid of yet another kitchen, like... Like, I wonder... Maybe I didn't even have to enter this place. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we need to grab the banana here. And like, if I'm gonna go down here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's go back. I shouldn't have entered this room. I just spent 2 gold for nothing. So yeah, let's try to get the aquarium here. And if we don't get it, we can still do like as well as we just did. By just having 1 connection. But by having 2 connections, that's like so much higher chance to actually connect the washing room to it. Like, I don't know how many times the shoes triggered, but it's a lot, right? Okay. Because I came with so much spare, I didn't actually need banana, but I didn't want to risk it. So this is where we want the aquarium, if possible. But like the game's like, nope. And now, yeah, now we're in a little bit of a... Okay, let's try redrawing. No luck. But stud is pretty nice, so we're gonna grab it. Now we want the aquarium down here, basically. I could try to put aquarium here, I guess. Yeah, here is better. And then we have these 3 spots for the 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we can now use gems to reroll. Up to 8 times per room, that should be enough. There we go, some gems. For even more rerolls. Some steps. And then, yeah, let's try to get the aquarium here then. Yeah, we can definitely remove the dark room here. Get a free reroll that way. Okay. I mean, aquarium is yellow, so... Okay, that's a really bad aquarium positioning. Because now we can only take it there. So I don't know, do we redraw? Yeah, I think so. The Great Hall. That might actually be good. Because it will open the antechamber doors, which we kind of need to do. I just realized. Okay, let's take that. And then aquarium here then. So this aquarium cannot be like silly. This aquarium has to be exactly what we need it to be. Okay, there we go. And then we can place the room down here. That would be ideal. Oh, hello. Ah, Floralis. Haha. Okay. There's the laundry room. Great. Good. And now, yeah, dye clinic, swapping ivory dice with keys. Costs only 5. So actually, if I do fluff and fold, turn money into keys, we're still gonna have enough to do the thing. And now we get like a huge amount of rerolls, which is like so nice. This is what we were going for. There. And actually, like... Okay, let me see something. Gallery. Recent. The illustrations in the print. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? I think so. Okay, so yeah, basically we can actually get the classrooms like... Ooh, we cannot go here. But we can get like one here, 1, 2... It is tricky. 1, 2, 3... And then 4, 5, 6... Maybe better like through here and then 4, 5, 6. No. How do we do it? 4. Problem is like it's gonna turn, right? So... Yeah, I don't know. It is very tricky. It is very tricky. How do we get 7, 8, 9 here-ish? Okay, I can like put something with a lot of doors here. Yeah. And then we can like go 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 6, and then 7 goes there, 8 goes there, 9 goes there, without having to enter the antechamber. So we just need something with lots of doors like here or here, and that's it, right? If I get something with lots of doors here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, it's not. You can go 4, 5, and then 6, and then 7, 8, and then 9. Yeah, okay, we need like lots of doors here and here. Okay, but we can do it, right? But first we need to place them here. But first we need actual classrooms. So let's go for that. I guess like if I lockpick, I can open the doors. I don't want to spend keys though. The Great Hall. Well, actually, I should be fine with keys. Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, this jackpot. Okay. So we're actually gonna be able to... So we have a weight room also, yeah. So we're gonna have some nice passage through the antechamber as well. Okay, let's go refresh our steps. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do the thing. So now we can go like... One, two, three, we go 4, 5, 6. Nothing, 7, 8, 9, for example. Yeah. All kinds of options. Wait, where am I? Oh, I took a totally wrong turn. We should have went like down here. Okay. Okay, do we have enough steps to go outside? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a bit rough. But we're a bit short, we can run to the kitchen on our way back. But if the shoes trigger properly, we should be okay. Yeah, it's okay. Another trigger, nice. And then outside it's gonna be triggering a lot as well. Right, so we want a schoolroom here. I think we can farm money here, right? And then with this money we can like increase number of our keys, steps, gems, all that good stuff. Get us to the absurd number of dice so nothing can go wrong. Okay, I'm gonna go down to like 20 before I decide to get the first one. And I think I should grab the chronograph now also. So we can go back. Yeah, that's gonna give me some nice freedom as well. Money. Okay. Such a powerful tactic, such a powerful strategy. The washing room, powered washing room. And again, I did like do my best to increase my odds of like drafting the washing room next to the washing machine room. What's the real name? Laundry room? Yeah, laundry room. So basically, because of the blessing of the high roller, every time we roll an ivory dice, we get 5 coins. And then basically we can trade coins almost 1-to-1 with the dice. 1-to-1 plus 15. A little bit of an overhead, but... Okay, schoolhouse. Adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. Now, do I want to enter it? Look for items? Nah, not really. I'm a little bit worried about my steps. Okay. So now... I'll actually grab the chronograph. There. This will make like 2 more rooms appear way more, but with so many dice, I don't think that should make like a real difference. Okay, then we go to the laundry room. So same thing again. We're gonna turn our keys to coins. And then keys to reroll dice. Good. Okay, so now we want like something with lots of doors here, right? But let's get the classrooms out of the pool first. Yeah, it's gonna be good. So we're gonna place a classroom like here, here, in the corner maybe. Yeah, that's good. Should I have one for the dining room? Nah, probably not. Well, wait. Yeah, let's do it. Because we're going a little bit far away, so. Yeah, there's kitchen there, but we don't have cash. Well, I can get cash. Okay, never mind. It's not necessary, but we'll take it anyway. Will this even be worth it? When you reach rank 5, gain 10 steps. I think this is where we need to... Okay. So this is... We need to get to here, basically. That's whatever. Oh, we can get here from the treasure room. I forgot about that. It's so dark. I can barely see it. Okay. Took the wrong turn. I guess we're doing this one then. First. That's so bad actually. Yeah, it's not good. It's fine, whatever. Yeah, we don't want archives, but do we remove them? Yeah, we should use every opportunity you can. Besides, we have a chronograph to go back anyway. Okay, we drop the classroom here. Great one. Then, okay, there's an apple here. Let's grab it. I should have bought the silver spoon. This would give me 4 steps now. But no, I just, for some reason, I don't like the silver spoon. Yeah, this is not good. We kind of waste this thing. No. I should have went to the kitchen, grabbed some extra steps. Oh my god. No, I drafted the thing without rolling. I should have rolled a bunch. Okay, focus up. Okay. Yeah, it was a mistake. We started making mistakes. So easy to make mistakes in this game. I get 10 steps, but this is not useful right now. Okay, yeah. Okay, so then we go here, and now we're gonna draw a bunch. Because we want money. Yeah, that part I kind of messed up. It's fine though. And then we can turn the money into like... Okay, I'm gonna remove that. And we can turn the money into like gems and steps. Yeah, that's the last two things that we need. I guess first we're gonna do another round of dice just to get a stupid amount, and then yeah. Takes a while, but it does guarantee what we need to do. I mean, doesn't guarantee it, but like it increases the likelihood of what we need to do to get it by like a huge margin. So I actually know that if you have like rooms with lots of doors, that's the only thing that's worrying me a little bit. Okay, we got the Mechanarium. Wait, that was a foundation. Okay, foundation's bad, guys. That's nice. Okay, foyer. Yeah, there's not any rooms with lots of doors. That's worrisome. Yeah, it's only the Mechanarium. Okay, there's vestibule, so that's good. What else do we have? There's a passageway, no? Yeah, there's a passageway also. I don't think we placed down the passageway, did we? Okay, throne room has 3 doors. That's okay, I guess. But like, surely we have a passageway in here somewhere. There it is. Okay, so we have a passageway and a vestibule. Okay, we should be fine. Okay. And then maybe we can even freeze it for tomorrow. But like, I wonder, where do we put the foundation? I wanted to put it straight under, right under the chamber, but not sure actually if that's the best spot or not. Maybe next to it is also fine. I want it on rank 8 so we can read the blue note. Like, do we do that today actually? Well, if it's properly oriented, then yeah. Foundation's back. Okay, we're gonna look at the map and try to figure out what's the best course of action. We're getting it quite a lot, so hopefully it's gonna be turned the right way. But it has only 3 doors, so it's like a little bit sketchy. But that means like... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna figure it out once we're done rolling here. I think we can do it. So we need to classroom 7, 8, 9 on the rank 8. And also the foundation. But if there is no room for foundation, we can do it tomorrow. But we've planned for like... So much money, dude. I wonder if the game can even handle 1000 coins. I guess we can find out. Let's find out if the game can handle 1000 coins. Okay. Also, the classrooms need to be turned properly if you're gonna move from one to another. Yeah, there's a lot of things that have to come together. Like, only because we have such a big number of dice do we trust this whole process to work. Hopefully. But it's actually a little bit better than I thought, because like there is actually like one extra spot to put the classroom down that I didn't notice earlier, so. It should be fine. Let's go to 1000 because that's fun, right? And then yeah, we're gonna grab the dice once more, and then we're not gonna grab the steps, so we don't have to worry about that. And then we can turn the steps into gems at some point. Or no, we can just buy gems, yeah, leave the steps as they are. A little bit more, a little bit more. Okay. Can't believe it's already 7 days since we removed, like, there's no way it was a week. There's no way 7 days passed since we removed the foundation. Right? Am I crazy? $1,000, hey. Okay. There's always apples in the classroom. All right. Okay. There we go. Turn that into dice for one last time. Okay. Like now we could go to like 5,000 gold if you wanted to, but... And then 25,000, then 125,000. We could get to 1,000,000 gold. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Okay, now we need to place like one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. We took a wrong turn, but luckily enough we have enough steps to compensate. Okay. And yeah, now we kind of need to like... Yeah, I need to turn this thing. Takes a bit, but it's okay. This will be a long video again, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, let's look at the map and see how we're gonna do it. So I was thinking maybe we put a foundation here, right? I mean, that's pretty close to the antechamber. And like, we can have it go like up and to the right, yeah? And then we can put 4 and 5 here. Save this spot for 6. And then, actually I don't know. We can do this, like we can snake like this. Yeah, we can snake like this. Like, we can go 6, 7, 8, Yeah, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. That means this can be something that's not a classroom. So foundation, something else. Something, something. We leave this one for the 9. But anyway. And then if you go through here, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, something. Okay. Yeah, that should work, I think. Okay. Another classroom. Okay. We're gonna get some coins here for steps. I don't know how much we need. Like maybe like 250. I don't know. Okay, removing another red room. That helps smooth out things. I kind of like the idea of foundation, like having 2 doors going to the antechamber. But we also need to open it. Like, is that even good? You know? Because without opening it, like we can't like get into it anyway, so. Like the idea is to get the Crown of Blueprints as soon as possible with a key card. So we start the run with the key card and then go grab the Crown of Blueprints. That means we don't have to rely on a code check and we can put something else in the code check, you know. Okay. I mean, this is surely way more than enough. Okay, let's find us a classroom. There we go. So what number is this gonna be? 3. Okay, and then we put the 4 down here. And then like what? 5, 6. Okay. If you put 5, 6, that means 7 can come here already. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Actually, funny, this classroom goes like this. Alright. Okay, we are going right way. We are good. Okay, so first we make the money gems. And then we make the gem steps. Should shine, hey. Good. Okay, now we don't have to worry about steps anymore. Okay, let's go down here. So these two are open, right? That's right. That's kind of important for the strategy that we're doing. Yeah, the weight room opened the south one, and yeah. I'll double check. Blueprints, books, garden log. Yeah, Great Hall opens the right one, and the weight room opens the south one. Okay. Okay, and now we have to go down here. Also, I kind of need to figure out which room do I cross with, because like we can place an extra room here. Not sure how important that is, but I'll always place an extra room if I can. Okay, we can do a workshop, I guess. Spare room, okay. Corridor. Kennel. Spare room, workshop. Rampus room. And none of these are like what I really need, so definitely not ballroom though. That one's toxic. Foyer, no. Okay, so now we're like collecting gems for tomorrow, since there's like high likelihood we'll be able to freeze them. I don't need a silly amount, but like drafting studio, we did draft all the extra rooms that we're done with, so I guess we go 300. That's a nice number. Yeah, I don't see anything else that would be like... Well, I don't see anything useful, period. I guess we'll put the workshop down. Just in case we find some items, we wanna craft something for tomorrow, but what? Also, no necklace again, right? That's kinda annoying. Yeah, what's up with that? Little while longer. Okay, workshop. Oh, there it is. Okay, we can like go to 300 or so. Then we can rewind back to it. Okay. Alright, let's grab the gems. This is why we needed the steps, yeah. We are speed. Okay. Look at my wonderful, wonderful resources. I don't think we're gonna need more keys, so I think that should be fine. Florealis. Florealis. We can actually double check the doors here. Like you can see, yeah, south is opened and east will be opened. Okay, good. I still need to take a look a little bit at the build. Didn't really have time, but like now that we know about it, we can do it. Where do we even go? Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong. I was like, something's not right here. We ended up in a room that it's weird. Okay, then through here, through Yoya. And then I think we need to go left here and around. Yeah. Starting to remember the whole labyrinth we created. Through here, all the way through here, then here. And into the workshop. And then into the corner. And as much as I would like the conservatory here, it's gonna have to be the classroom. Now, we can grab some gold just in case. Although, like, what's the point of this gold? I actually don't know. But there's not much point. Like, if I start running low on ivory dice, we're gonna have to reset the ivory dice, really. But if I start going low on ivory dice, that means we have, like, a stupid amount of gold anyways, so... Yeah. Okay. So this is gonna be 4, alright. Yeah, like I can go like 5, 6 here and then put the 7 down here. And then 8 can go there and 9 here and we're done. No. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's crazy how well everything came together. Whoa. Well, good thing we have a gazillion of steps, because... Yeah, it's this extra room I was able to place that really changed things around. Okay. But that pretty much means I can put foundation wherever I like. I think I might actually prefer the foundation here, maybe even. And then here we can just go through. Place classroom, 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 yeah. Yeah, let's place the foundation here and have the doors go to the right and to the left. Yeah. And then as soon as we get the weight room, we can enter it. Okay, that's pretty good. I like it. So here I want something with lots of doors, right? Just in case. It's not really necessary, but something that goes up at least. Yeah. Well, these floor plans cannot currently be rotated, so I can't rotate the throne room. Okay, this throne room is pissing me off, dude. Okay, there's the vestibule. I guess we can use that. Let's look for the passage, though, so we don't have to deal with doors. Okay. Dinner is served. Okay, now we can place classroom here and here, right? Okay, let's do the foundation first. Select the floor plan to draft. Furnace. Not furnace today. Okay, let's see if we can get the foundation here. It's possible we might not be able to get it. So in that case, like, there is a classroom that goes in there, which we could take. Yeah. So there could be some kind of rule saying, yeah, you cannot place it like next to the antechamber. It's forbidden. Wait. What was it? Okay, never mind. Yeah, this requires a lot of patience, but once it's in place, you know. Imagine that. If it's in place, it's in place. So I didn't get it yet. I wonder if that's a sign or that we can place it or just by RNG. I mean, we didn't roll that many yet, but like things are starting to like so that's at least second Mechanarium there. Pretty sure I saw 2 vestibules already, 2 king rooms, you know. Couple of ballrooms, couple of kennels. Yeah, things are like repeating a lot, but there's no foundation. It might be really rare, so that might be the thing. And we needed to face to the right. Well, not necessarily. Well, we need to place to the up. That's what we need. And then I'm not gonna be picky about the third direction, I guess. As long as it goes up. It might be possible that you cannot place it next to the antechamber, though. Oh boy. In which case, kind of messed up, I guess. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to... If we cannot place it here now, then we cannot place it today. Because the classroom we put down here will not count. And then we only have room for 7, 8, 9. But that's fine, that's fine. We can place it tomorrow, it's no biggie. I don't see a reason why I wouldn't be able to go here. I really want it next to the antechamber, so maybe the developers were like, nope, that's too powerful. Although it's not really. There might be some other reasons why it can't be put here. Although we can still get it, right? So. Maybe I like blinked. Okay, that's like the third or fourth like throne room. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder a bit. They just might not allow me to put it here. Fire, classroom, freezer, mailroom, dormitory, office, courtyard, mechanarium, another throne room. Like this is like, if it can be placed here, it's kind of crazy bad luck. So that's why I'm thinking. Does the chronograph show the current time maybe? No, the things are not moving, okay. Yeah, let's focus. Yeah, this is really suspicious, right? Not a single one yet. Another throne room. Like number 5 now or something. There's not that much stuff left in the pool, that's the thing. And why do I have a feeling like... No, there's no rule to it. Another closed throne room. I really want it here, dude. Like, really. I want it here. So how much am I willing to keep trying? Because it's kind of crazy how many times we already rolled. We rolled like 6 throne rooms. Okay, why don't I just Google it? Yeah, I'm just gonna Google it. There's no point in wasting everyone's time if it can be placed here. Blueprints. Valid foundation locations. Yeah. Cannot be placed along estate walls. Okay. Okay. Doesn't say anything. It just says it cannot be placed next to the walls, estate walls, so outer walls, yeah. So it has to be in one of the inner areas, which this certainly is one of those. So like maybe we're just unlucky here. I don't know. Well, good news is there is a limit to how many rolls we can do. So at worst, we're gonna do 700 rolls here. It's kind of insane. But like, do we even have a choice? Well, we always have a choice, but... Okay, let's Google this. Blueprint. Can foundation be put below antechamber? Okay, AI says yes, in blueprints the foundation can be placed below the antechamber, and it's often a strategic move, but it has placement restrictions, often appearing centrally and needing a connection room above to activate the elevator for underground access. Okay. Once locked, okay. Consider placing it close to the antechamber towards the back of the estate. Oh, there we go. Some kind of wiki. The foundation has several limitations. It can only be drafted on central tiles, making its placement similar to that of four-way rooms. It cannot be drafted on the rank 8 tile directly below the antechamber. It cannot be drafted anywhere on rank 2. This leaves just 17 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it can be drafted anywhere in this rectangle except here where I really want it right now. That's a shame. That's a shame, but okay. Okay, we'll do it tomorrow then. We'll place it like here or here. Yeah. Because sadly, if I place my classrooms here and here, then I would be able to place like a 7 classroom here. That would be better. But I didn't think about it. I was like, surely we can place it here. Nope. We can't. So now here... we're gonna place a classroom here, and then we only have 3 spots left. So those 3 spots needs to be classrooms also. This was... unless this is 7, but it's not. It's 5. Okay. Okay, now we can place 6 and 7 and 8. Yeah, this will be 6. That's history. We did read the history note. And now comes the first one we didn't read. So 7. How long is the video? Oh my god. Okay, 7. Okay, let's find the note. Yeah, sorry about the long video, but hopefully just skipped through the dice rolling things. Algebra. Yeah, there's no like that operator, the small square is not here. It's only like a big square. Also, Kreshimir told me the classroom 10, it's like the same as classroom 1. It starts going back. So there's no classroom 10 basically. And he told me just to save my time because he saw me capable enough to like do it and to save everyone's time. He was like, let me just tell you this thing because it's not like it changes anything. Or gives any information I wouldn't get myself once I did it anyway. I would just go through a lot of rerolls together and that's about it. Oh, look, that's the Crown of Blueprints, isn't it not? We are on rank 8, right? Yeah, yeah. So where is it? Where is the note? Why can't I find it? Okay. You can use the cursor. If it turns into the eye, we found it. Okay, game, come on. Where are you? Okay. Tables. Chairs. 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 Tables. Tables. Tables, tables. Table, table. 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 Door. Flag. Table. Table, table, table. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna go insane. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Like, side of the table, side of the table, side, 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 side. Just don't. Please don't comment. Don't comment. Now you can comment. The three advanced operations in the modern mathematics are squaring, inversion, and rounding. We already know that. Squaring, inversion, and rounding. Good. Okay, so that was 7. We go for 8 now. Okay. This is facing the wrong direction. It might not matter, but let's try to find the right direction anyway. And we can always go back and take those if the RNG doesn't like us. But like surely, right? Like every time we draft a classroom, there is a 50-50. It's going to the right place. But there's not many classrooms left in the pool. Okay, there we go. It's gonna be 8. Such an obvious place to hide it as well. Oh my god. Orion, Ilor, Ulgo, Nevdao. Right. Nevdao. Oh yeah, by the way, like if you wanna understand better the final exam, you might wanna like save this picture, save this picture, save this picture. Save, where is it? Where's the 4? Oh yeah, I'll just describe what's on the picture for you once the time comes. Right, but we need to find the blue note. Oh, thank you. Loon is the Iranian word for water. Ooh. Essa is the Iranian word for love. Yoro is the Iranian word for father. Okay, this actually sounds very useful because we're gonna need to translate a certain dictionary. Yoro, father. Essa, love. Loon, water. We already know water, no? We guessed it? Or was it just... It was something like goodbye water, hello something. Okay, this is 8. Okay, now we place a 9 like here. Okay, surely 689 dice are enough. Like, I don't think it really matters which direction it goes to as well. No, it doesn't. Okay, remove the dark room. Okay. The last one. Alright. Exam time. Once you start the exam, you have a limited amount of time to do it. But let's find the note first. Like, none of them were, like, among the letters. Would they use the same hiding spot twice? Probably not. Oh. Nice. Oh my god. The answer of the exam's final question is equal to its number. That's the one I had to Google, by the way. So the final question asks you, like, let me open it. So I guess I didn't have to Google it after all. So 46, right, is equal to its number. Oh, no. Yes? No? Okay, let's open the thing. Locations, classroom 9. Okay, I just need to check something real fast. Okay. Right. So the final question says, in ancient Orindia, the number 8 was considered by Aryan scholars to be mathematically near perfect, though many in the secular sphere held that only this advanced form of 8 was worthy of numerical perfection. And like, so first we have a circle with 2 squares in it, and that would be like what, 8 squared, that would be like 480, so that's not it. Then we got like 8 in a square and then rounded, so that would be 64, and double rounded would be like 60. Then we got like 8 double rounded and then squared, so that would be like 8 double rounded would be 10, and then squared would be 100, and then D we have like we have an 8 inside a square inside a rhombus, and yeah, 8 squared is 64, and then the rhombus turns it into 46, so it's gonna be answer D. Okay, cool. Right, okay, time to take the exam. I have my notes. Some questions I'm gonna explain the logic, some we're just gonna go through. Okay, I don't want to fail it. Okay, so you have the time here. Your exam has begun. You will now have 30 minutes to complete the next 18 pages of questions related to the curriculum covered over the previous 8 grades. If you do not know the answer to a question, skip it and come back later. This is an open book exam, and you may use your notes and may retrieve information from the other rooms to help you as long as you complete the test within 30 minutes. After you have completed your exam, it will be graded remotely and results will be sent to you the following day. Right, next page. Sam left the house at 6 a.m. and drove 3 hours north and passed 8 flags. Then he then turned northwest at Tanner Fork and drove another 3 hours and passed 4 additional flags of the same color before arriving at Trinidale at noon. So the flags were red because he's traveling through cities inside Fen Aris. So it's gonna be red. Then in the scenario above, where does Sam leave? Okay, so Grand City of Fen is like all the way northwest, so if he's in the Grand City of Fen and he left his house at 6 a.m, he would not be able to drive north because he would end up in the lake. He would end up in the Morning Bay, so he cannot be in that. And Arcaris, that's also not, that's like to the north. It's the North Continent, which is yellow, and Eraja is the South Continent, and I believe Eraja is purple. Is it? No, Eraja is orange. Doesn't matter. What matters though is that by process of elimination starts in Oris. Oris is like southeast-ish, so that kind of works. So it has to be Oris. And I think I got this one wrong last time. What color is the most associated with hallways? That's gonna be orange. We drafted plenty of those. Like white, we don't have white. Red are like bedrooms, and violet are purple rooms. So orange. Yeah. Which of the following would be the least patriotic room pairing? It would be a greenhouse in Corica, because Corica is orange and green is actually nuance. What color is the fruit that gives you 3 steps when consumed? So apple gives 2, banana gives 3, it's yellow, orange gives 5, so it's gonna be yellow. Then solve the following problem. So we got 5 minus 5 is 0, times 2 is 0. Solve the following problem. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2, it's 12, times 2 is 24. Then we got the 5 minus 2 is 3, times 5, 15, plus 1, 16, minus 5, 11. Then we got Okay, this one's a bit crazy, but this is 10, right? So we got 10 minus 10 times 4 is 40, divided by 5 is 8, minus 4 is 4. 40. Okay, then we got 1 minus 4 is minus 3 times 2 is minus 6 plus 7 is 1. Then we got 3 minus 4 is minus 1 times 8 minus 8 times divided by 2 minus 4 plus 5 is 1. Which element on the periodic table is represented by the symbol C? Same like in our world is carbon. And also there was like a hint in the game. Which element appears in the periodic table directly below helium? So it's noble gases. So like hydrogen is top left, titanium is somewhere in the middle, oxygen is a bit to the left. So this is gonna be neon. And if I misclick something, it happens. I just hope we get a trophy even if we miss something. Which of the following is not a real element found in the periodic table? So this one's kind of hard. But like we do have a periodic table in the game at some point. We had a picture of it and everything. And so the answer here is LL. Like that's nothing. This is like ygrizium, something, holium, montanium, I don't know. Anyway, LL appears nowhere. Okay. Which element on the periodic table is represented by symbol Ag? That's argentum, that's silver. Which element could not be used by the spelling of the word clues? So carbon is C, it can be used. Chlorine is Cl, it can be used. Uranium is U, it can be used. Radon is Ra. There's nothing in there radon wise. So that's gonna be radon here. It cannot be used for the word clues. Okay. How many elements are on the top row of the periodic table? 2. Hydrogen and helium. The city of Fen is south of which small body of water? I messed up this one as well. I put Trinisdale's Lake last time. It's actually Morning Bay. In the classroom 3 or 4, which I wanted to show you the picture of, there's Grand City of Fen and there's like this Morning Bay right above it. So it's Morning Bay. Important picture. We're gonna be using it a lot. How many cities in Fen Aris are larger than Reddington? I have no idea. Like I really have no idea. Last time I put 2 because like Reddington is like kind of big-ish, I guess. I don't know. But like there's not many cities. So like if there's like 4, that means it would be Reddington and then 4 more cities bigger than it. But I guess it's like Fen Aris and Orith and like what? There's also Trinisdale. What would be the 5th one? So I'm gonna put 2 here. But this I couldn't really find the answer to. But I think it was correct the first time around too. Which of the following realms is not near Fen Aris? We can always solve it again if you don't ace it. Which of the following realms is not near Fen Aris? So Arc Aris is north, Eraja is south, Nuance is a little bit to the southwest, and then Kororika is all the way on the other side of the world. So it's gonna be Kororika. Which sigil core denotes the realm of Arc Aris? Well, it's this one. That's just what it is. What realm is directly north of Eraya? It's Fen Aris. It's like Eraya, then Fen Aris, then Arc Aris. So Fen Aris, north of Eraya. Okay. Where are you right now as you take the exam? So we're at Mount Holy, we know that. But where is Mount Holy? Is it in Oris Reddington? Is it in Reddington Fen Aris? Or is it in Oris Orinda Aris? Well, it's not in Oris Orinda Aris. That's what we put last time by mistake. And like Oris... and also Orinda Aris doesn't exist anymore. And then Oris Reddington, those are 2 cities, so that doesn't work. So it has to be Reddington and Fen Aris. And I actually read the Traveler's Guide to Reddington again, and Mount Holy is mentioned in the Traveler's Guide to Reddington. So I would say we are definitely in Reddington. Like this is a city, but it also like encompasses everything around it. And Fen Aris is of course the place. So yeah, Mount Holy, Reddington, Fen Aris. Okay, which 2 pieces of art will be paired to depict the letter B? So 2 words which don't, one has B in it and the other one doesn't. Bale has B and ale doesn't. So Bale and ale depicts B. This is part of the puzzle that we solved relatively early in the game. So yeah, Bale and ale. Which of the following pieces of art was not displayed in the grade 5 classroom? Okay, so you actually need to go and check. Like, we could check, I guess. Can we? Yeah. So, like, we could go and check. Oh, here we are. So we got a steed. This is pry. This is a cake or a flan. A car, airplane, bride. Right. It's kind of close, actually. So we have a pry, flan, and a bride. There's no jungle, so. Yeah. Which of the following pieces of art is not displayed in Mount Holy's entrance hall? So there's like a face of a card, a queen's face. There's a picture of the Trinidale city, and there's also an ace. So the answer here is realize. Also, how would you even draw realize, right? Would you draw some eyes? I don't know. Can you find the difference? Okay, this is Orindia and this is Oris. No, this is Orinda. No, wrong. This is Orinda and this is Orindia. So the difference is letter I. So Orinda is the continent and Orindia is the angel. Or is it the other way around? I don't know. But one has the eye, the other one doesn't have the eye, so. Okay. Who was the first crown ruler of Fenaris? It was actually General Teskin. Prince Lyrson died in the fighting, and Desolates 3 and 4 were actually on the other side, the losers. So, yeah, it's gonna be General Teskin here. In which era were the railways to Fenaris destroyed? So we got first era, second era, third era, and sixth era. It was after the war, which was in the 5th era, so it could be 5th or 6th. Since 5th is not offered, it has to be 6th. How long did the War of the 5th era last? Okay, so this is like in a book about the war. History of India, actually, that's where it's written, and it lasted 22 years. What was the first capital city of Fenaris? So I think somewhere it wrote, I have written down Grand City of Fen. I don't remember why, but I think if I write it down, it's correct. Yeah. Grand City of Fen. Which realm gifted Fenaris a dirigible to head with their victory parade at the conclusion of the war? So dirigibles, the flying contraptions, are Nuance's things. So Nuance. The deciding battle of the War of the 5th era was fought on the southern shores near what famous landmark? Now this is a tricky one. So on the southern shores, so we got Royal Museum of Fen. That must be in Grand City of Fen, right? Then we got Angel Tower, we got Colossus of India and Mount Holy. And I'm actually gonna go and check out the picture now. Where would it be? I don't know. The picture. Like, how do we go? Like, oh yeah. I was like, how do we go down? Well, through here. Okay. So this is 2. Okay, that's not it. Then we got like 1 is down here. It's kind of a very pretty and important picture. That's why I wanted to show it to you. And like, we don't have many questions left, so we'll be fine. Tum, 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 tum. This is grade 1. That's also not it. Okay. This one doesn't lead anywhere. Grade 4. There we go. So Colossus Orinda is here. The Royal Museum of Fen is here. This is the Grand City of Fen. This is Oris. And this is something. So like Oris ruins are here. Grand City of Fen is here. This Colossus Orinda, this thing is kind of on the southern shores. And we don't know where the angel is. But the angel could be like here, here, or here. This could be the angel, I guess. But wherever it is, like there is only one thing on the southern shores. And that's the Colossus Orinda. Also, like here you can see like the first question, like driving like north and then northwest something. And then there's another like postcard somewhere. There's the Morning Bay thing. North of Fen. Fen is south of the Morning Bay. So yeah, it's gonna be Colossus Orinda, right? Southern shores. That's where it was fought. Has to be. Southern shores. Grade 2. Right. So yeah, we don't know where the Angel Tower is. Mount Hall is around Reddington, somewhere in the middle-ish, I would say. Royal Museum of Fen, we showed where it is. Angel Tower, I don't know where it is. Maybe it's in the ruins of Oris? But anyway, it's gonna be Colossus Orinda. Oh, Orinda is the name of the angel then. Maybe Angel Tower doesn't even exist. Colossus Orinda. It's on the southern shores. Yeah. Solve the following problems. Okay, 6 squared is 36. 3 squared is 9, minus 3 is 6. 12, reverse the order of digits, is 21. 11 divided by 3 is more, well, it's more than 3.5, because 3.5 times 3 is 10.5. And it's less than 4, because 4 times 3 is 12. So it's something between 3.5 and 4. And everything between 3.5 and 4 will round up once to a 4. Okay, then we got 4 squared is 16, plus 5 is 21. Times 2 is 42, is it? And then 42 minus 1 is 41, and then we change the order of digits and we get 14. 14. Okay, 5 divided by 2 is 2.5, times 3 is 7.5, doubly rounded. So rounded once, it would be 8, but doubly rounded, it's like 10. Yeah. And then 10 minus 1 is 9, times 6 is 54, plus 100 is 154, and then rounded 3 times, so anything above 150 would be 200. Because when you round twice, basically like you round to the third digit. When you round once to the first, when you round twice to the second, when you round 3 times to the third. So 154 rounds, it's like rounding 1.54 to 2 basically, so to 200. Okay, now Eragon. What is the Eragon word for house? It's half. It's just what it is. So if you took screenshots of those Eragon pictures I told you, you can follow along. What does Nev Yat mean in Eragon? So that means new gate. Nev means new and Yat means the gate. Yat gate. Hey, nice. So this is the new gate. The phrase Traven Le can be translated in several different ways. Which of the following is not an acceptable interpretation of the phrase? So, Traven Le, Tre is a tree. ven means old or the end of. So the old tree or the end of tree. And then le is lack of myself. So a lack of myself and something about the old tree. Right? So the old tree, lack of myself, this works. The tree trunk is an old tree. I cannot see. I cannot. So not me again. So this also works. I am not, again, not me, an old tree also works. This one doesn't work. The reason, because negation is on the tree instead of on me. So yeah, that's the only reason. Because le cannot be interpreted in any other way than not me. Like you cannot put le on treven. So treven is always gonna be a old tree positive, and le is also gonna be not me negative. And this one is like me positive and tree not tree negative. And this is the one that like stands out. So my tree is not very old. Doesn't fit. How would you say the following phrase in Orion? You have a very, very long name. Name is your. Am is large. I have no idea what Ra is, but Ul is you. And like this is the only thing that even remotely fits, even though I don't know what Ra is. Probably means you have or very. I don't know. So it's gonna be B. Ul Ra your How'd you tell an Eurasian count me out? Now I still claim it's L countwo. So L means like me, and wo means away, and count is just count, like just the English verb. So count away from me, and this is wrong. And like I had some discussion with my friend, and he told me like, yeah, technically true, but it's a very complicated way to say something very simple, so it's not correct. Le literally means without me, or count me out, or like just not me. So le pretty much is a very simple way to say count me out. Like there is no me in this story. Lack of myself, yeah. Lack of myself, count me out, pretty much a synonym. So basically this has like two possible answers, I would say, but one is super complicated and problematic, so it's not correct. So it's gonna be le. Right, so here we have to go to the north, to the east, and then to the south, but north, east, south is not precise enough. Actually, what you need to say is ayin. Ayin et. So et is I in. Oh yeah, so I means first or something like that, I believe. Yeah. In means north. So first go north. Then et oftre, east to the tree. And then isya, south away. Isya, so south next, away from the tree. So trevo means away from the tree, over tre means to the tree, isya means next to the south, and ayin means first to the north. So it's gonna be ayin et oftre isya trevo. And then we got this, and I didn't know this, I googled it, but this classroom actually gave us a hint. It said to us that, well, we can show it again, I guess. The answer of the exam's final question is equal to its number. So what does that mean? Well, the number of question is 46, so the answer has to be 46. So whatever says 46 is the answer. So this, like, from what I could tell from the dartboard's puzzle, like the small square is also squared. So this will be 8 squared and then squared again. And like 8 squared is 64, and then squared again it's like, I don't know, 512 or something. So like, yeah, it would be 8 squared and squared. It would be 2 to the power of 9. Yeah, to the 3. And again. Yeah. So this is 512. This one here is 8 squared 64 rounded twice. 64 rounded twice. So rounded once will be 64, rounded twice is 60. So that's not it. Then we got 8 rounded twice. Rounded twice, 8 rounded twice would be like... Rounded once would be 8. Rounded twice would be 0, 8. It would be like 10, and then squared is going to be 100, and then this one 8 squared is 64, and then change the order of digits, it's going to be 46, so it's going to be this one here, and we are done. So the clock stopped, our answers got like written down, and hopefully I didn't misclick anything, and we get the aced exam. Whew. Okay, now what else do we need to do? So I definitely want to place down a freezer, right? But first I want to like maybe a conservatory here. And then yeah, it's gonna be another over 2 hour long video. It is what it is. Actually, wait, I had a conservatory. But I'm thinking like maybe a tomorrow room or 2. We have a code check, we're gonna have a freezer, so that's 2. Okay, we can have like 3 or 4. It should be enough. Okay, and I could get more gold, but let's be real. So I think conservatory is really good here. Because I like conservatory in general. Okay. Okay, we're gonna keep the break room common. Mechanarium, I think standard is fine. Like, might actually be okay to just be unusual, because like you need to draft the cog rooms first before this is really good. So, and then the ballroom is rare. I will not keep it rare, so nothing today useful. That's fine. That's okay. And then, okay, I need to think about like, I don't want something that goes like this, right? Like there's no good like walkthrough rooms, right? So if you go to the room directory, we can check real fast. So I don't want the spare bedroom. Gallery can't be, gallery, no. Locker room, we can't. Ballroom, we don't want to. Hall of Chamber of Mirrors, no, I don't think so. Well, no. Drafting studio, we don't want to. Workshop, we don't want to. Bedrooms, I don't think there is like a straight through walk bedroom. Hallways, no, I don't care. Green rooms, veranda, we don't want veranda. Shops, we already have a showroom. Okay, that's the only one that walks through. Nothing to walk through here. The kennel, we don't want. Well, maybe I should just go what we do want. So I want a tomorrow room. So I'll probably grab planetarium here. No, actually post office. We want the post office. That's it. I just want the post office. The post room. I don't think we have it yet, right? Anything else we want or need? No, I don't think so. Just end with the freezer and that's it. I think. Again, we leave the crown in the code check and I guess there is no necklace for tomorrow. And then we end the day in the keycard room. Yeah, all right. Okay, let's just grab the post office thing. The mail room, it's called. That is okay, good. And also my allowance is getting increased. That's so beautiful. Ah, still the money's there. All the money. Well, I'm rich. We don't need it. We don't need it. Okay. We go grab the freezer. There's no reason to go to the antechamber room, right? Okay, so this thing here, yeah, there's no allowance today. We just didn't have the room for it. Okay. And yeah, I could increase the amount of gold for tomorrow, but I don't think there's much point. Okay, so there's the freezer. Freezer accounts, gems, and coins amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. And that's gonna be it. Another perfect house. Okay. Let me just see something. I first, yeah, and then last. Okay, yeah. Yo. Okay, code check. Anything else I might want or need? Yeah, we can check what's to be bought here, but yeah, there's nothing. So sadly today we don't have the silver necklace. Sadly. It is what it is. I mean, I could go outside, roam the land, check different things, go to the chess puzzle, but I think this video is long enough. We can do it some other time. 2 hours, 2 minutes. Okay, not too horrible since we had to do the exam. Not too horrible. I knew this episode would be super long, especially since I really wanted to explain all the answers. Which, even though I tried to do it as fast as I could, still took a while. There's no point in Emerald Bracelet tomorrow since we're gonna have 302 gems. And yeah. I definitely feel like I want to play with a key card, so I'm not gonna greed it. We don't even have the planetarium anyway, so... Alright, well. That's gonna be it for this day. We got another note in the treasure room, still nothing to help us solve the castle. I guess we have one more day to do the foundation on the 8th rank, read its note, and then we are basically either stuck or just waiting for Treasure Trove to give us something. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, we're gonna call it a day here. I hopefully enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next episode of Blueprints. We're gonna place down some blueprints, some more. Academic Shopping Center of Tomorrow. 9 classrooms, a library, 6 shop rooms, and 4 tomorrow rooms. Well, we all know the students like to shop, right? They don't have money, but it's a tomorrow. Day 66. Observatory. There. I wonder if that depends if you have it or not. Save and quit. Anyway, see you in the next one. Neemar signing out. Bye bye.